Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. TaragayeNicole here. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing fantastic. I am doing fantastic. I'm so excited. I'm excited and nervous at the same time because this video is going to be the launch of my Etsy shop. I have a shop, you guys. I have a shop. It's so exciting. So I've been, hinting that I'm going to be working on cash envelopes for you guys, for who's ever interested. And I want to preface it by saying, I didn't want to, start putting them out right away because I didn't even use them. So after using them for about 2 months, going to 3 months, I honestly feel like cash envelopes are going to be a lifestyle for me. If you have not tried cash envelopes and you're not good at budgeting out your money, or just even if it's just a specific category, like you always overspend on groceries, you always overspend on eating out, always overspend on clothing, I would say even just to get one cash envelope and use that and put your money in there, you are going to see a big difference if you stick to it. They have been a game changer for me, and I just wanted to make sure everybody else out there had a chance to get some. So I did buy mine from another lady. I didn't buy mine, I'm sorry, I got mine for Christmas from another lady. My best friend bought them for me and I loved hers, but I was like, oh, I want my own, and I made myself learn how to do it. And then I realized, looking out on Etsy, that people really enjoy buying them. So I was like, hey, I think I have a way to make these a little better, and why not put it out there? So keep in mind, guys, these are handmade items. So they're not going to be perfect. So don't expect perfection. I used to try to be a perfectionist, but that's really not a thing because only God is perfect. So if you are okay with that, getting something that is of good quality, though, I make sure I put my hand in all of them and make sure there's no holes or any seams broken. So you should get good quality product. If you have any problem with the quality of the product, please contact me. There will be information on the Etsy shop for you to do that. So let's get right into it. So what makes my envelopes a little different than others? So there's going to be 2 price points. The first price point is going to be a little lower because these envelopes were like my first try, and they're good envelopes. They're just not, they're not as thick of a paper. And this is what I actually was using. It works fine. You'll be fine. But the paper is thicker on the other set, and that's why you'll notice a price variance. These will be a little less money because they're of not as thickness of paper. So this is like your first set. I call it the black, gray, and white series, and you get 5 envelopes in your set, and this would be like the black, gray, and white floral series. So you get those. And then what I liked is that I put the sticker, which is also hand cut, so don't be crazy. The sticker is underneath the laminate. So it's really nice because you don't have to worry about peeling it off, taking it on, putting it on. The only thing you need to have at your home is a Sharpie, a black Sharpie or whatever color Sharpie you want to write in. I would say I think everybody has a Sharpie. Like everybody has a Sharpie, and if you don't, I don't think it's a large investment because you can use it on all of these. So I'm going to show you, this is what this first set looks like. If you're interested, there will be pictures on the website as well, so you'll get to see them again. But I just wanted to show you some of the sets. So this is another like florally black and white printed ones. They all open on the inside this way. You put your money in. I've had no issues. See, I check like this to make sure there's no seams broken or for your money to fall out. Now, I don't ever put change in mine, so I don't really know how that works, but I know I put dollars in mine all the time. I have no issue putting my money in it. I also have had no issue with my money falling out of them. So they do hold standard money, like, so here's $1. Your dollar is still in there, and no problem. It doesn't even come to the top, so it's in there securely. It's not gonna fall out. I've never had money fall out, and I'm gonna put, you can fit multiple bills in here. Most of the time we don't have more than like 20, 30, 40, in there at the same time, but still no issue with it falling out as far as I know. So that's what these are. These are a little bit thinner. As you can see, they're easy to bend. All of them are easy to bend, but these are a little bit thinner, so these will be a little less money. You will also get, I should show you that they fit in there too. You'll get these check registers. And what I hated was when I got my check register, it was great and I was excited and I was like, oh yay, check register. But what I noticed was when it was done, there was nothing on the back. Well, mine is double-sided, so you'll be able to use the back and the front of your check register. And this is also laminated. So when I was done with mine, I was like, oh my God, now I just got to throw it out. And then I got to make my own and I got to figure it out. But nope, you can just go ahead and you reuse this. You can reuse this. And I have checked that they do fit, and I'm so anal about everything. I will make sure that every single one fits in there. So you get 5 envelopes. You get 5 of these for each envelope so that you can name it yourself. The check and register says, so I'll fill one out for you guys in a moment and show you how I fill them out. You can use them however you'd like. Now, these are more current sets where I got a little more savvy. And these are a lot. This one is like the thickest, and this is like the second thickest, and these are like a little bit lighter weights. You'll be able to, I don't know if you can tell, it doesn't do like that easy wave. It is a lot thicker. They're all white inside. They do, also I do the same check with them to make sure, but look at this. I love this print, and all of them will have this underneath. So this is another set. This is like the bright floral, well not bright, but florals, floral and stripe set. There'll only be like 2 or 3 of them available at first because I just want to make sure people are actually interested in buying them. You'll also get 5. These would be your 5 in this set. And then this is more of my spring floral set, and you'll get 5 of these. These are also pretty heavyweight. Not as heavy as these, but pretty darn close. And you get this one, which I like because it has a little foiling on it. And some mini florals, some butterflies. And I like that this one has some butterflies in it as well. So it kind of correlates with the butterflies here. And then these are mini butterflies. So I really enjoy them. I hope you guys like the patterns that I put together. Keep in mind, you know, they're not all going to be exactly the same and all the same height. But like I said, they are handmade. So let's get into the logistics. You'll also get, every set you get, you'll get 5 envelopes. And you'll get 5 of these double-sided laminated registers. So how does it work? So let's, for instance, say, all right, I wanted this envelope. Now I've been testing. Oh, and these also, they're about 3.5 by 7 approximately. So you can see these are fine. It's deep, it fits, it's good. Your money will fit, and the check register will also fit. I just want you guys to see like it's the real deal, like it's not gonna be a problem. So here are some that I did before, and these are shorter, so these are ones that I just kept for testing. So I was like, oh, you know what, and this is just a normal Sharpie permanent marker. Hope you guys can see that. Yeah, sharper permanent marker. So what I did was I wrote on these a couple weeks ago because I wanted to, someone said to me, well, what happens, somebody at my work said to me, what happens like if I keep the label on there for a really long time? Is it going to be able to come off after a really long time? So I kept these labels on for about 3 weeks because it's easy to show you to put it on and then take it off, but it's like, okay, what if they've been sitting on there for months and months? Is it going to come off? I didn't have time to test it for months, but I thought 3 weeks was pretty legit. So I'm going to show you how to take these off because obviously this might, now I wrote it upside down. So this is perfect example. When I wrote it, I was like, I wasn't paying attention. I wrote the word gas upside down. I have tried 3 different techniques to take this off that I think at least everyone probably will have in their house. So you write it on. I'm going to show you guys. You write it on. So let's say I was like, oh crap, gas correctly. I need to write gas correctly. So I do that, and then I kind of just fan it out because, you know, you got to let this dry. It dries relatively fast, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 4, 5 seconds or so. Boom. No issues. It's not smearing. It's not a problem. Now, I'm like, okay, I want to take this off. Now, this gas has been sitting there for a while. So first thing I tried was some just regular cosmetic wipes. I find that, oh man, wasting my wipes. So the cosmetic wipes are, you know, makeup remover wipes, and those are e.l.f. no big brand. I feel like it will come off, but you have to put a decent amount of pressure. Like you see, like it's coming off, but you need a decent amount of pressure to take it off. If you can see, like it is getting lighter. This was not my favorite. This was not, it will come off, I promise you. You got to put some elbow grease in it. But if this is all you have, it will come off. Like it will eventually come off. See, it's coming off. But I don't like that because it's going to take me way too long. So then I was like, all right, let's just bust out nail polish remover. Nail polish remover takes off everything. So let's try and see what nail polish remover does. Got some nail polish remover out. I don't want to mess with my lips. I got a little bit on there. Let me close it back up because, you know, don't want to be ridiculous. And then Look at that. Look at that. Nail polish remover is like, boom. No hard work with nail polish remover. It's gone. Nail polish remover. Oh, sorry guys. Period. Finish. Over. You let it dry a little bit or wipe it off with a clean one. Like, wipe it off with a clean one. And boom, you're done. Make sure you have it the correct way again. And you write gas on it. And it's over. And you let it dry and it's done. Now, for groceries, let's say you're like, oh no, I don't wear nail polish. I don't have nail polish remover, and the smell of nail polish remover annoys the hell out of me. So here we go. Almost everybody has hand sanitizer, or they should have hand sanitizer. You pump a little hand sanitizer. I would say just dot it down across your envelope. You can see already it's starting to come up. Like you can see there's stuff on my thing. And then you just wipe it off. Wipe it off. Tad bit, nope, not really that much more elbow grease. But so if you don't have that, boom, take it off with some hand sanitizer. And I'm pretty sure everybody's got hand sanitizer. And it works the same with the check register. I'm not going to take it off of the check register, but I do want to show you guys how I use my check register. So let me zoom y'all in for the check register portion of this. So for my check register, take your same Sharpie. You're down to one pen now, a Sharpie. And you don't have to use this for everything, just for your cash envelopes. So let's say I want this envelope to be my, let's just stick with gas. This is my gas envelope. And my beginning balance, I might give myself $40 for gas. And then the date would be like 3/3. And the description of my transaction is mobile. Like I went to the mobile gas station for fuel. And then you would choose, so this says date, this says description of can you guys see? This says date. So this says what envelope it is. This says your beginning balance. This says your date. And then it says your description of your transaction. And then it says whether it's a debit. Usually it's a debit, but sometimes when you're adding money to your envelope, you would put it under credit. So debit is, let's say, you took $20 just to make it simple, $20. And then your balance is now $20 because you took $20 from your $40. Boom. You let that dry for a little bit, put it back in your envelope, and you are finished. I'm pretty sure you can, I haven't tested that, so do not come for me if that doesn't work. I haven't tested if the tiny Sharpie, like a thinner point Sharpie, because this does get a little bubbly. Like this is not the thin point. This is the fine point. So maybe they have a finer point that might work. So I like it, doesn't bother me. I like that it's erasable and I can use it, and I like that it's double-sided. So if you find another pen that's in your collection that you can use on it, by all means do this. But I know that this doesn't rub off, and so when I put it in my envelopes, it's not going to be an issue where I take it back out and it's going to be like a mess, you know? So that's that. Now, the last part of this also is I had a lot of scrap paper and I did not want to waste them. So I want you guys, there should be a section in your Etsy order where you can put whether or not you want the free bookmark. And you guys are watching, so you'll know about the free bookmarks. But these are just scrap papers, and I was like, oh my god, these would make totally good bookmarks, or even planner mark, like planner bookmarks. So they're white on the other side because they're just scraps, but I just laminated the extra scraps, and there you go. Like you could just use this as a bookmark if you really wanted to. For example, this is a book I'm reading right now, right? And my boyfriend got me that for Christmas. And you know what I have as a bookmark? Some freaking piece of, I have a New York & Company thing that I'm like, okay, but if I had a regular bookmark, cute bookmark, it's cute, it's functional. I'm like, why do I never have a bookmark? So I obviously am going to make some for myself to keep in my books. But yeah, you guys let me know if you think that the bookmarks are a good free gift. Then I'll probably just include them in the orders. If you don't think it's a good free gift, because I'm not trying to like declutter up people's situations, then I won't put them in. So give me some feedback down in the comments. Now, this is what you should be, this is the final part. No worries, I'm almost done. This is what you'll probably be expecting to receive in the mail. And then of course there'll be a label. So these are my feather packages. Then you'll get a clear package and you'll get a thank you card from me. And a sealed or tape sealed envelope because this thing was huge and I couldn't find any smaller things. Now the first, I believe 6 to 10 people will get this clear package holder for their cash envelopes. You guys might see these in my videos. I don't love them, but since I already had them, I figured why not give them away. They gave me such a big pack, I was not going to use them. So it slides open and you'll get some kind of, like, here's the bookmark that kind of goes with this set. Then I just wanted to add a little quote sticker. You can use that in a planner. It's in your planner. It's a sticker. You get your 5 for check registers, and you get a cute paper clip, rose gold paper clip of a heart. Then you get your 5 envelopes. Okay guys, that was it. I'm sure this video is more than long enough, but I hope I explained everything. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave the questions down below. If you have any ideas that you think will make it better, I'm always open for suggestions. I want to make sure you guys are getting what you pay for. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful, and I'm super duper duper grateful for you guys. Have a wonderful, blessed day, guys. Bye!